The air hangs heavy. It's thick with the scent of rain-soaked earth and sweet frangipani. We're in Singapore, but not the city of steel and glass one might imagine. This is a different world, a world of deep greens and startling bursts of color. Here, the wind whispers through the broad leaves of ancient trees. It carries secrets from the forest floor to the sky. The city hums in the distance, a low, gentle thrum. But in this garden, nature speaks loudest. Water trickles over moss-covered stones, a constant, soothing rhythm. We walk a path less traveled. Giant ferns arch overhead, creating a living cathedral. Their fronds are a brilliant, almost electric green against the dark, damp soil. Sunlight struggles to break through the canopy. When it does, it arrives in sharp, dramatic shafts of gold. These beams illuminate tiny orchids clinging to bark, their petals a shocking shade of magenta. Everything here is alive. The air itself feels charged with energy. A delicate tension hangs in the stillness, as if the garden is holding its breath. A sound rustles in the undergrowth. It's quick, it's subtle. A flash of iridescent blue reveals a kingfisher, perched silently on a branch. Its stillness is absolute, a hunter waiting for the perfect moment. The biodiversity here is astonishing. It thrives in pockets of wilderness tucked between skyscrapers. The city has learned to live with its wild heart, not tame it. This coexistence is a delicate balance, a quiet agreement between human ambition and the enduring power of nature. The path leads us towards a clearing. The air cools slightly as we approach a hidden stream. Its water is clear, flowing over smooth, gray pebbles. The sound is a gentle murmur, a counterpoint to the rustling leaves. This place feels ancient, untouched. It's a reminder that beneath the modern metropolis lies a primal landscape. A landscape that holds its own stories, its own mysteries. We are merely visitors here, granted a glimpse into a world that was old long before the city was born. If you enjoyed this journey into Singapore's hidden wonders, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more breathtaking explorations. Join us as we uncover more secrets from around the world. We move towards the water's edge. The great merlion stands guard, its stone body gleaming white under the sun. But it's not the statue that holds our attention. It's the people who gather here. They come with a quiet purpose. The air shimmers with heat, rising from the pavement in waves. The gentle lapping of the bay against the seawall provides a steady, calming soundtrack. It's a place of pilgrimage, but the rituals are subtle, almost hidden from plain view. I noticed them then. The women. They move with a unique grace. Their features are a beautiful tapestry of cultures, a living history of this island nation. One woman stands near the water, her back to the crowd. Her long dark hair is a stark contrast against her simple white dress. She's not a tourist taking a photograph. She's performing a quiet act of reverence. Her movements are slow, deliberate. She seems to be in a world of her own, lost in a private tradition. Her hands are delicate. She holds a single white orchid, its petals perfect and unblemished. For a moment, she holds it as if listening to it. The wind picks up, rustling the fabric of her dress. It seems to whisper encouragement, then with a gentle dip of her wrist she releases the flower into the water. It floats for a moment, a spot of pure white on the deep blue surface before the current carries it away. What does this act signify? It feels like a secret offering, a personal prayer given to the sea. Another woman nearby does something similar. She holds a small, intricately folded paper boat. Her eyes, the color of soft jade, are focused on the horizon. She says nothing. No words are spoken. She simply lets the boat go, watching as the wind catches its tiny sail and pushes it out into the bay. These are not grand ceremonies. They are small, personal rituals filled with a meaning that is not immediately clear. It's a mystery that invites us to look closer, to understand the unseen currents that shape life here. We journey inland, into the vibrant heart of a neighborhood where history breathes. The air changes here. It's thick with the sweet, smoky aroma of incense. The low hum of the city is replaced by the gentle clinking of wind chimes and the distant murmur of chanted prayers. We stand before a temple, its roof adorned with elaborate dragons, their ceramic scales a brilliant vermilion against a sky of pure azure. The contrast is breathtaking. This is a place of deep spiritual significance. Here, tradition is not a relic of the past, it is a living, breathing part of daily life. We observe a practice that is both beautiful and perplexing. People arrive with offerings, not of fruit or flowers, but of intricately folded pieces of colored paper. Some are shaped like houses, others like cars, and some are simply stacks of imitation money. They are placed in large, ornate metal burners. The paper is then set alight, sending plumes of smoke and ash towards the heavens. The flames dance, consuming the paper gifts. The colors are vivid. Bright yellow, deep red, and shimmering gold turn to gray ash in moments. What is the meaning of this fiery ritual? An elder explains in hushed tones. These are not just pieces of paper. They are offerings for ancestors, gifts for the afterlife. The house provides them shelter. The car gives them transport. The money ensures their comfort. It's a way to continue caring for loved ones, even after they have passed from this world. The act is performed with such reverence. A young woman, dressed in modern clothes, kneels before the burner. She closes her eyes, her hands clasped in prayer. Her expression is one of deep concentration and love. She is bridging the gap between the world of the living and the world of the spirit. The ritual is a profound expression of family, a belief that connections are not broken by death. It's a stunning display of devotion, a secret custom hidden in plain sight, its smoke carrying whispers to another realm. We find ourselves in a quiet street, away from the city's frantic pulse. The buildings here are different. They are narrow shophouses, painted in a riot of pastel colors. Powder blue sits next to soft pink, mint green beside pale yellow. But it is what lies underfoot that captures our imagination. The walkways are paved with the most extraordinary tiles. They are a mosaic of intricate patterns and bold colors, a language waiting to be deciphered. These are Peranakan tiles, a legacy of the culture, born from the union of Chinese immigrants and local Malays. Each tile tells a story. Peonies, symbols of wealth and nobility, bloom in ceramic form. Phoenixes, representing beauty and good fortune, take flight in shades of emerald and sapphire. The colors are incredibly vibrant, a stark and beautiful contrast to the worn concrete of the street. The sound here is muted, the gentle whir of a ceiling fan from an open doorway, the soft chatter of birds. A woman emerges from one of the shop houses. She carries a bucket of water and a soft cloth. She moves with a quiet dignity, her presence as much a part of the history of this place as the tiles themselves. Her face holds a serene wisdom. She kneels down and begins to clean the tiles, her motions slow and methodical. It is not a chore. It is an act of preservation, of respect. She is polishing the symbols of her heritage, keeping their stories alive for another generation. She notices our curiosity. A small, knowing smile touches her lips. She points to a tile with a depiction of a bat. In many cultures, a bat is a creature of the night, something to be feared. But here, she explains, the word for bat sounds like the word for good fortune. The tile is a blessing, a wish for prosperity for all who walk over it. Suddenly, the entire walkway is transformed. It is no longer just a beautiful floor. It is a tapestry of wishes, a silent prayer for happiness and luck, written in a secret language of symbols. We ascend now, climbing a path that winds through the southern ridges. The city falls away below, its sounds fading into a soft, distant hum. Here, we are suspended between the sky and the sea. We walk along the Henderson Waves, a bridge that mimics the undulation of a serpent. Its wooden slats are warm under the sun. The wind is a constant presence, a cool and steady stream of air flowing in from the Strait of Malacca. It whispers through the steel ribs of the bridge. The view is immense. To one side, the dense, untamed green of the jungle canopy stretches out like a vast, textured carpet. The foliage is 100 shades of green, from deep forest to bright lime. To the other side, The ocean is a sheet of glittering sapphire, dotted with the silhouettes of massive container ships. They glide silently on the horizon, like gentle giants. The contrast is powerful. The raw, primal energy of the jungle meeting the organized, industrial might of the sea. This high up, you can feel the island breathing. The air is clean and sharp. We see a family walking the bridge. They are not rushing. Their pace is leisurely, in sync with the gentle rhythm of the place. A young woman points out towards the sea, her hair catching the wind. Her expression is one of wonder, as if she is seeing it for the first time. There is a deep connection here between the people and their environment, an appreciation for these moments of peace above the hustle of life. As the sun begins to lower, the light changes. It turns the sky into a canvas of orange, pink, and deep violet. The sounds of the forest below seem to grow louder in the twilight. The chirping of cicadas begins, a high-pitched, resonant chorus that fills the air. It is an ancient sound, an echo from a time before the bridge, before the city. It is a reminder that nature is the true architect of this island, and its voice will always be heard by those who take the time to listen. Our journey ends where the city meets the sea once more. The sun has set, but the city does not sleep. It transforms. The architectural marvels around Marina Bay begin to glow, their lights painting the night sky. The super trees in the distance ignite in a symphony of purple and blue. The water of the bay is a dark, glossy mirror, reflecting the spectacle. It is a vision of the future, yet it feels strangely peaceful. The gentle slap of water against the promenade is a soft, rhythmic heartbeat. Amidst this futuristic landscape, tradition continues its quiet dance. We see groups of people gathered along the waterfront. They are not just admiring the light show, they are here for another reason. They hold lanterns, not the electric kind, but delicate paper lanterns lit from within by a single, flickering candle. The lanterns cast a warm, soft glow, a stark contrast to the cool, bright LEDs of the city skyline. The wind is gentle here, barely making the small flames waver. A young woman kneels at the water's edge. Her face is illuminated by the lantern she holds. It is a simple lotus flower design, its paper petals glowing with a warm, golden light. She closes her eyes for a moment, a silent wish or a prayer passing her lips. Then, with infinite care, she lowers the lantern onto the water's surface. It joins a growing constellation of floating lights, each one a small vessel of hope, drifting out into the darkness. The scene is profoundly beautiful, a silent, collective poem. This is the final secret Singapore reveals to us. It is a city that has mastered the art of balance. It embraces the future without letting go of the past. It builds gleaming towers of glass but makes space for the silent offering of a single flower. It is a place of high contrast beauty, where ancient whispers can still be heard above the hum of a modern metropolis. As we watch the lanterns float away, we understand. The true beauty of this place is not just in what you see, but in the unseen traditions that flow beneath the surface, like a deep and gentle current.